Hey there! Are you ready for a trip down memory lane? 'Cause today, we're talking about one of the most iconic actresses of all time, Lynda Carter. Now, you might be wondering, why are we talking about Lynda Carter today? Well, brace yourselves, because her transformation over the years is nothing short of incredible. But trust me, you're going to want to stay with us until the end of the video, because the now part of her journey is just as mind-blowing as her classic TV role. If you grew up watching classic TV shows, chances are you remember Lynda Carter as the legendary Wonder Woman back in the 70s. She became a household name, playing the fearless and powerful superhero. Her performance captured the hearts of millions, and even today, people still remember her as the ultimate symbol of strength and grace. But here's the thing. Lynda Carter wasn't just Wonder Woman. She was the embodiment of a cultural shift. She made history on TV, and even after all these years, she's still making headlines. Now, let's talk about how much has changed. If you're expecting to see this same Lynda Carter you remember, well, get ready for a surprise. The Lynda Carter we're talking about today is not the young Wonder Woman from the 70s. No. She's a woman who has evolved over the decades, and you're going to be blown away by how stunning she still is. In fact, you might need to take a deep breath before you see what she looks like now. So stick around, because this transformation is just something you have to see to believe. First, let's take a quick look at Lynda Carter's early days. When she took on the role of Wonder Woman, she was an instant sensation. Not only was she a superhero on screen, but she was also breaking barriers in real life. At the time, there weren't many women playing roles like her, strong, independent, and fearless. Lynda Carter became a symbol of empowerment for women everywhere. She was a role model for many, and her portrayal of Wonder Woman is still considered one of the best in TV history. She didn't just wear the costume, she owned it. The strength she brought to the character made her unforgettable. But what happened to Lynda Carter after the Wonder Woman days? Well, let's just say she didn't fade into obscurity like some TV stars. Instead, she carved out a whole new path for herself. After her time as Wonder Woman, Lynda continued to build her career with a mix of acting, singing, and even political activism. She wasn't done yet. Lynda Carter kept herself busy and stayed relevant throughout the decades. But here's the kicker: her appearance, her looks, and her style have only gotten more impressive with age. Fast forward to today, and Lynda Carter has entered a new phase of her career. Gone are the days when she was just a TV superhero. In fact, she's continued to work in the industry, making appearances, and even showing up in the new Wonder Woman films starring Gal Gadot. But what's truly amazing is how she's aged with such grace and poise. I'm sure many of you are wondering, what does she look like now? Well, trust me when I say, you're in for a treat. Lynda Carter is not just holding on to her youthful beauty. She's embracing it in a way that's so natural and inspiring. She's a reminder that age doesn't have to define us. Her looks are timeless. And no, it's not just about her appearance. There's a confidence in the way she carries herself. She's the kind of woman who continues to inspire people, not just because of her acting career, but because of the way she lives her life. As she gets older, she only seems to get more radiant. That's the kind of transformation we're talking about. But how has Lynda Carter changed physically? Well, let's be real for a second. As we get older, our bodies change, our faces change, and even our energy shifts. But here's the thing. Lynda Carter has always taken care of herself. She's kept her health in check, stayed active, and focused on living her best life. She may not look the same as she did in her Wonder Woman days, but she certainly hasn't lost any of the magic. In fact, many people say she looks even better now, more confident and at peace with who she is. One of the most remarkable things about Lynda Carter's transformation is how she has embraced her age and the changes that come with it. It's easy to get caught up in the pressure to look young forever, especially when you're in the public eye. But Lynda Carter, she's flipped the script. Instead of trying to freeze time, she's chosen to live fully in each moment. And that's something we can all learn from. It's not about looking like you did in your 20s. It's about embracing the beauty that comes with every stage of life. But let's talk about the reaction from her fans. When Lynda Carter posts pictures or shares glimpses of herself on social media, her followers can't help but gush. People are in awe of her timeless beauty, but more importantly, they admire her for aging so gracefully. And it's not just about appearance, it's about her attitude. Lynda Carter exudes a sense of inner peace that shines through. You can see that she's comfortable with who she is. And that confidence is what makes her even more beautiful today. Now, before we dive deeper into why Lynda Carter's transformation is so important, let's talk about the broader message. In a world where society is often obsessed with youth, Lynda Carter is reminding us all that growing older doesn't mean fading away. It means becoming more comfortable in our own skin, embracing the journey, and continuing to shine no matter what age we are. And that, my friends, is the real lesson we can all take from Lynda Carter. So, what's the bottom line here? Lynda Carter isn't just a legend because of her role as Wonder Woman. She's a legend because of the way she's lived her life, how she's aged with grace, and how she continues to inspire people. Her transformation is a reminder that beauty and strength are timeless, and that there's no such thing as a perfect age. Every stage has its own magic. If you've been inspired by Lynda Carter's incredible journey, make sure to hit that like button, share the video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. And of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and let me know, what do you think of Lynda Carter's transformation? How has she inspired you? Thanks for watching. And remember, take a deep breath and embrace every stage of life, just like Lynda Carter.